Dune. Part 2, release date, cast, trailer, and everything we know so far. It's no secret that Dune was one of the most beloved movies to release in 2021. The latest feature-length film adaptation of Frank Herbert's beloved sci-fi novel comes from the visionary director Denis Villeneuve. Arrival, Blade Runner, 2049, and boasts an all-star cast. Its sequel, Dune, Part 2, is looking to build on the first film's success and is already one of the most anticipated films of 2023. Here's everything you need to know about Dune, Part 2. Editor's note: this article was last updated on November 19, 2023. Does Dune, Part 2, have a release date? Dune, Part 2 will hit theaters on March 1, 2024. The film was initially set to release on October 20, 2023, before being pushed back a month to November 17, 2023. The film was then moved up 2 weeks to November 3, 2023, only to be delayed a whopping 4 months to March 15, 2024, due to the SAG WGA strikes. On its new date, Dune, Part 2 will be filling a slot that was abandoned by the Ryan Gosling-Emily Blunt action comedy The Fall Guy, which was delayed to May 1, in order to take advantage of the slot previously held by Deadpool 3. Will Dune, Part 2, stream online? During the height of the pandemic, Warner Bros. Made the controversial decision to put all of its films on streaming the same day they were released in theaters. In 2021, they shifted to a 45-day release window where films would come to HBO Max 45 days after their theatrical run. A lot of people watched the first Dune on HBO Max because of this strategy. However, will movie theaters open and audiences are willing to return to cinemas across the globe? Dune, Part 2 will be available exclusively in theaters. The film will be available on digital months after its theatrical run. Does Dune, Part 2, have a trailer? We received our first look at Dune, Part 2 on May 3, 2023. The 2.5-minute trailer throws us back into Frank Herbert's world. Paul Atreides attempts to wrangle a sandworm as we get glimpses of Paul's new life. The extremely stylized footage gives us our first look at Florence Pugh, Austin Butler, and the budding relationship between Paul and Chani. Check out the trailer below. The second trailer for Dune, Part 2 was released on June 29. With more gorgeous sequences and chilling dialogue, the trailer clocks in at just over 3 minutes, so there's plenty for the fans to see. Check it out in the player below. An international trailer for the film was released online on July 18, 2023, showing off new footage from the film that wasn't previously featured in the first 2 trailers.